this there. It's in the, well, whatever, I can say right there. And, yeah. Right! Live night! Doing some justice. Maybe I should try to tweak this a little bit. Yo, Noodle Boy, what up, baby? How you doing, dude? That was actually pretty good. Let me try this out just a wee bit. Yeah. Yeah, that's better. That's better! Alright, here we go. Alright, we should be live everywhere. Yeah. Everywhere, dude! Alright, wait, I actually want to check something. Let me do... How you doing, Noodle Boy? What's up, man? How are ya? Hey, how are ya? So much stuff to unbox and check out! What am I supposed to do with all of it? I think I'm gonna unbox the laptop last. Because I think that is gonna create the biggest mess. The biggest mess. Probably is, though. So, what else? How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Damn, it is nice. In fact, they changed it to where you can actually see like what's at the bottom, what's not now. Stop! Stop trying to take over my damn stream. Yes, sir! Hang in there. Audio good? Sounds like you're...
Alright, how's it sound now? It's because it was capturing this. 2006. Hey. Oh, hey, if I need to get like voiceover of that, now I know how to do it, you know? Pretty sick. Pretty sick. 20,000% better. Yes, sir! Why is my... I wonder why my chat on the tubes is not going through. IMB Paula plays... Oh, maybe that's why. Dang, that sucks. Oh, well. I think I have to resync that. That's okay. All right, I'll just do this. Let's do it the old school way. You know what I'm saying? The old school way. Plus, I don't need all these windows up anyways. Let's do that. And that. There we go. Forgot I didn't do that. Okay. Yeah, so I forgot because I'm actually using the, I was using this for, what is it? With the, what the hell's it called? Bro, I can't even think. Why? I was using this with the, oh, I'm using this with the actual cam link now. There we go. I don't know why that was so hard to get out, dude. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. We got a couple unboxings we're going to do. So we have this mouse from Arbiter Studios, which is pretty sick. I'm actually really pumped to try this out. I've been wanting my hands on it. So it's like one of those holy mice. Dude, I actually love this design. That thingy for the what's it? Yeah, exactly, dude. Exactly. Listen, all right? I know it's midday, but leave me alone. Just kidding. And, dude, when I went to PAX West, I got this, so I want to look at that. I got this. I also got a collector booster, and I got a dragon, or Tarkir Dragon Storm. And I got these sick dragon shields. Kind of sick, not gonna lie. So it's kind of dope that like Red Bull actually created like an MTG thing. I don't know, I think it's sick. So, but anyways, we got that, and then also the big thing. This. I have a Lenovo Legion laptop to unbox. This is the, what is it, the i7? I don't even know this way. Right here, we have the Lenovo 716IA-X10. This thing is rocking a CPU Intel Core U9 processor, 275HX, 32 gigabytes of RAM, 1 terabyte SSD, RTX 5070, a 16-inch OLED display, with a 4-cell battery, and we're rocking Windows 11. Yo, what up, Mocha? How you doing? So yeah, pretty sick. Pumped I get to unbox this, dude. Excited? I'm pretty excited. Yeah. So basically I have to do a video on this or whatever, and that's why I got sent it. But either way, it's kind of dope, like that I got an opportunity like this. So huge shout out to my boy Cam, who got me this opportunity, dude. Love him. Meyer Plague, my boy. I love him. Yo, Kilo, what up? How you doing? Welcome. How are you? I'm good. How are you? I'm just chilling. It's been a while since I've streamed. I also have a lot of stuff I want to unbox, and you know, if I can record it and stream it, like, why not? You know, why not? So yeah, so that's kind of my thing. So that's what we're doing. We're gonna unbox. We're gonna record. We're gonna check out these magic cards, see what's inside of them, and then we're also going to probably gonna play a little bit of Apex because I want to like try this out and see how this mouse is. I'm really pumped. I wanted to get this, but they ran out of stuff, and then recently they're like, you know what? We'll send it to you, and I'm like, hell yeah. So yeah, I'm pretty pumped about that. Kilo, though, welcome in. I hope your day's doing well. Also, first chatter, dude. Let's go. The first chatter. How's your day, though? I am be excited, dude. I am very be excited. Anytime I get to unbox tech, dude, I just want to say, like, I'm very thankful for my life and what I'm able to do. Because I had another company reach out to me, which this is what's crazy. Okay. You never know who's watching. You never know who's looking at your content, who's looking at what you're doing. Oh wait, I'm gonna wait till this ad's over. Freaking ads, bro. Holding. Sid! Oh, Sid, my love. Hello. How are you?
Hi, friends.
Hey, there it is. Hi, Sid. How are you? What's up? Welcome in. What kind of music I want to listen to? Wait, do you want to listen to this? Is this the vibe music? Is this the music we're vibing to? Do we want more like lo-fi type stuff? You know? What do y'all want to listen to? We also got to keep it DMCA free because I am streaming also on YouTube. So, got to keep it professional around here, you know? Professional. Got to keep it profesh, baby. I'm doing really good. About to unbox all this stuff. Might be having a nerd night tonight, so I might be playing MTG later. I'm not sure. Going to first. Oh. Jealous, where the fuck was my invite, loser? I'm gonna yell at Jealous. Actually, no, I gotta save money. Man. I'm on a strict budget. I'm also trying to count macros and stuff too, so that's been really fun. Yeah, so I started counting macros. I don't know if you guys saw. I want to try and make like some more personalized videos or whatever and stuff too. I don't know, man. I go through this thing where I'm like, you know, I want to like make sure I'm pleasing the algorithm and like making videos that are like super fancy and stuff. But then also there's another part of me that's like, dude, you know, I kind of want to just like make raw and real videos, you know? I also love lo-fi though. It's also kind of a vibe. All right, so the playlist we have options for is either this, which is my stream playlist. And then I got my vlog type music. So stuff like that. Stuff like this. So y'all can pick the vibe, you know? I'm here to please. Here to please, baby. Here to please. But yeah, this is usually like what I do for like YouTube videos and stuff too. I use Epidemic Sound. Yeah. Oh wait, also, okay, all right. Okay, so back to my story time. Story time. Wait, let me see. How do I want to do this? Do I want to try and like record this or whatever? What's my record setting to? Let me see. Record. Do vertical for this. We'll try. You know what? Why not? We should just try different styles of content. So why not? I was gonna have the music in it too, but that's okay. Doesn't matter. But all right. So story time. Y'all never know who's watching and stuff like that. So okay. So obviously I travel a lot. Like I travel. I think I've traveled like 7 to 10 times already this year, maybe, and I have like more trips planned, and I still have TwitchCon coming up and stuff too. So I travel a lot. So I've been actually wanting to put together like a business plan, reach out to a company. One of them was Ridge, and be like, yo, by the way, I want to make a video with your guys' like suitcase and stuff like that and your travel luggage. Like, here's what I would do. But I kid you not, after I posted a video, which I don't always post my videos on Twitter, but I might start doing it anyways. But after I posted a video on Twitter, guess what? Someone from that company reached out to me and was like, yo, by the way, love your content. I want to see like if we can work together. And I'm like, what? Bro, they reached out to me? Like Ridge? Like they're like, yo, we want to work with you. I'm like, dude, that's insane. So yeah, now they're going to be sending me some stuff. So I'm also going to be doing an unboxing for that stuff pretty soon. W Ridge. What's up, Fonda? That's what I'm saying. Like, it's crazy. I'm like, bro, how in the world, like, that's been in my head for a while that I've wanted to do that. And then they actually reached out to me with an opportunity. So just, I don't know, man. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. I just want to say that. So you never know who's watching. You never know who's checking out your content. So make sure you are putting your best foot forward, because good things will come your way if you just keep on putting yourself out there, you know? Put yourself out there and the universe delivers. Dude, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, man. Yeah, it's pretty interesting, like, whenever, like, things just come to, like, fall together, you know what I mean? Like that, so. How you doing, Fonda? How you been? We're gonna be doing an unboxing. We got a mouse. I'll probably do the mouse first. Then we have some magic cards. I'll probably do the magic cards next. And then we have like this little pack thing I want to go through. And then we have a huge, big, powerful laptop. Thanks to Lenovo, dude. We got a Lenovo Legion laptop here. We're going to be unboxing. We're going to be checking out. By the way, there is another angle. Y'all just don't see it because it's going to be over here. And I'm going to be real. I just didn't feel like doing that where I had like 2 different angles. I'd rather just, I got an overhead angle for you guys and my beautiful face. And you guys have to deal with that. Okay. Hello. Yo, Chels, what up, Chels? How you doing? And then we're gonna be playing some Apex afterwards. But yeah, I think I want to unbox the laptop last, not just because it's like the biggest thing, but it's gonna be the messiest unboxing because there's a lot of stuff that comes in these things. So pretty sick, dude. I'm pretty pumped. Pretty pumped. Also, I'm probably gonna be like mess with this a couple videos and stuff too, like about gaming on this thing. So. Just because, yeah, I don't know. I haven't had like a legit gaming laptop. God, what was the last gaming laptop I had? I think it was like this big, bulky Asus or something like that back in the day. Like massive. What's up, Banks? How's it going, bud? How are you? Hopefully you're feeling better, doing better, buddy. Good, how are you? I'm doing great. I saw you. Chelsea, I can't believe you're a COD girly now, dude. It's crazy. I thought you were an Apex. I thought you were an Apex slayer, you know? Hope I've been good. I've been pretty good. I mean, before PAX West, I'm going to be honest, I was feeling pretty low. I was feeling pretty like mentally just drained and just empty. But going to PAX West, hanging out with my friends, meeting some people and getting some cool opportunities. And then just like after that, I took like a week off, whatever, which like, yeah, that was like literally everything I could have asked for as far as like recharging and just coming back clear-minded, ready to go. And yeah, so it was just, it's fucking awesome, dude. It's great. I'm feeling good, feeling pumped, feeling hopeful about the future. So, got a couple therapy sessions in, which is great. I started journaling again. I actually ordered another journal because I did this thing called, where is it? Which, by the way, if you guys want to start journaling and you don't know how to do it, like this is perfect. I should probably start using this too, the balance. So this is something called like the Mind Journal. It's geared towards men, but honestly, I think anyone can do it. I don't think it's really just like specific, but yeah, so this is really awesome. They're actually going out of business, which is unfortunate. Because I love this thing. This thing was fantastic. So it's great because it gives you like prompts on like how to like journal and stuff like that. Sideverse, what up, baby? How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Sorry, I'm also live in a lot of other places, so if I'd missed that chat, I apologize. But yeah, just keep in mind, I will read every chat I see. So how you doing? Welcome in. But yeah, this thing's awesome because basically like you go through, you answer these questions. They're kind of guided like journaling and stuff too. And then it's kind of like it leaves you on your own. And I was just curious because I was like, you know what? I kind of want to do it. Like, I got another one of these because I want to go through it again and see how my answers changed, see what's different about it this time around, see if I notice anything different, if I answer things differently. So it'll be really cool to like use this, but then also kind of compare about like how I started journaling, like what my new style of journaling is again, you know? So yeah, it's pretty sick. I'm really pumped. I love it. So yeah, journaling is like massive. If for anyone out there that's thinking about like, you know, mental health or that they can't afford like a therapist or therapy or something like that, journaling is an amazing way to help you like self-reflect, look at things, and also just see it in a different way. Because I truly feel like when you're thinking about things in your head versus when you say them or you write them down, you completely process them totally differently. Like it's 100% different. So yeah, highly recommend it. Very, very cool. I have one coming on the way. They have like a 30% off sale right now. Not sponsored by any means. Never been reached out to these guys. I mean, shit, they're literally closing. So, but yeah, highly recommend it. If you never did journaling, this is a great way to start. All right. Exactly, being able to verbalize it. Yeah, I mean, being able to verbalize it or even just like write it down. And also too, one thing with my therapist, because like I always like told her like I keep a lot of stuff in my head, you know, just to help me personally, getting a lot of that out of my head and on paper somewhere so I don't have to like try and remember it or think about it. Like it just helps, like it helps free up a lot of like mental capacity as well too, which is dope. So yo, Top Knot Dawn, what's up, baby? How you doing, dude? Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. Wait, let me get my hug cam right. Oh, so I can give you guys a hug. Also, dude, I'm almost on 4,000 subs on YouTube, which is crazy. 4,000 subs. We're getting there. FedEx is there. Just redeemed, hug me. I got you. I got you. This one's for Dawn. No one else. Don't take the hug. There we go. From Bangladesh, I'm new to your channel, so my question is, do you know Bangladesh? I have heard of it. Yes, I have heard of the place. I will be honest, I'm an idiot when it comes to geography. And that's including in the United States. I'm an idiot. I probably could not guess all 50-something states or whatever. I can get close, but I couldn't do it. I also couldn't tell you where they're at. So I don't know what to tell you, man. Welcome in, though. Thanks for stopping into the channel, dude. If you have any questions or anything, feel free to let me know. Yeah, also, I want to try and do more consumer tech. You know, some consumer tech. Yes. I thought putting a video up would have been good, but I think the hashtag ad probably killed it, but that's okay. That's okay. I gotta send you a question about a computer I'm looking at. Yeah, feel free, for sure. I'm good. How's it going? It's going great, man. It's going much better than it was like a month ago. So, yeah. I was like mentally in the gutter, bruh. Mentally in the gutter. But we're good now. Better. We're better now. Better. So, all right. I think we should probably start doing some unboxing stuff. Now, I will warn you guys once I'm done with the unboxings. So Intel or AMD. You know, I've only used one AMD system, and I'm going to be honest, it wasn't a great experience for me. I'm not saying AMD is bad, but I've just always been Team Intel, and Intel's never steered me wrong. The Lenovo laptop I'm unboxing is an Intel processor. It's an Intel U9i, I believe. Yeah, Intel U9. So, thing's gonna be sick, dude. I'm actually really pumped to see what it can do as far as like gaming, the clarity of it. It's got an OLED screen. Like, I'm actually super pumped about it. It's gonna be sick. But yeah, me personally, I prefer Intel, and I will build Intel when I can. If I had the opportunity to try out an AMD system, like if AMD reached out to me and they wanted to send me something, like I would be 100% down to try it. Because I've just never really tried an AMD system. And I basically got a pre-built PC from someone. I don't want to name him. And I was just thoroughly unimpressed with the performance. and I didn't know what the issues were. I felt like I was getting hitching in a game when I was streaming and I wasn't, and like my old PC that was like less specs was like running better than it. So I was pretty upset. Yo, that guy B, what's up, dude? How you doing? Welcome in, man. Welcome in. It was actually kind of cool, dude. I didn't expect anyone to show up on YouTube, to be honest. Ranga, what up, dude? How's it going, man? How are you? Yeah, I'm gonna be real, dude. I didn't expect anyone to show up on YouTube, but you guys are coming in. That's pretty dope. So thanks for coming in. Hello, hello, hello. All right, we're gonna be getting into the unboxings here very, very shortly. So again, we have a gaming mouse from Arbiter Studios. I'm a big fan of them. They make one of my so when it comes to pre-built keyboards that are gaming keyboards, they made the Polar 65 Kitsune. This is honestly my favorite. Like, this is honestly my favorite keyboard that came pre-assembled that was a gaming keyboard. Like, the weight of it, the feel of it, the look of it, like there's like no stem wobble or anything like that. It sounds amazing. Like, I loved this keyboard. So I'm a big fan of them. So I'm glad that we were able to connect and create a relationship. But yeah, so they actually sent me out this mouse, which is sick. So I'm pumped to try that out. And then we got some Magic the Gathering cards, because in case you guys don't know, I am an MTG nerd. Very much into it. Hope I have a good day, dude. I'm having a great day, man. Thank you so much for that. I hope you're having a great day. How's your day, though? How was your week so far? And then, yeah, check those out. Love MTG. Dude, I love MTG. Right. You know, so I made a video talking about my spending and like how it's been like that. Dude, Magic the Gathering was definitely a problem when I was going through buying all that Final Fantasy stuff. Which is funny because like I've slowed down how much I've been buying, but my friends have just like increased the amount that they're buying. Yeah, my buddy, he's definitely into gambling, and I think this is just his new gambling addiction. And then we also have that Lenovo Legion laptop, which is gonna be sick. So I can't wait. Sounds like my dice, me with dice, dude. Same. I need to find my little like I had these little like metal dice. I need to find those again. Great so far. Thanks for asking, dude. Stoked to see the Magic cards as well. We love Magic the Gathering nerds, baby. We love that. Hell yeah. All right, let me get this ready to go. All right, there's that. Let me see. Put that there. Okay. Let me see. Oh, dude. Tell me this doesn't look good. What's up, Day? How you doing, dude? I like the lighting. I think it might be a little bit underexposed, but that's all right. We can bump it up in post. Not a huge deal. Not a huge deal. All right. Before I dive into this unboxing, I'm gonna run a 3 minutes of ads so I can get rid of them for an hour, so it doesn't happen in the middle of the unboxing, because that would be really unfortunate. Okay. So I apologize if you guys are just tuning in, or if you guys aren't subbed on the purple site, I'm going to go ahead and run an ad real quick. So I love you guys. Please don't hate me. I'm going to run a 3-minute ad so you guys don't get bottled down by ads in the middle of me unboxing stuff. So. What emerging programming, let me see, do you think will happen? The greatest impact on the future? Let me see, and how will new hardware and architecture? I'm gonna be honest, dude, I really have no idea. I kind of focus more on, I focus more on like consumer tech. So I do more consumer style tech stuff. I don't really get into that kind of thing. I think AI is probably the biggest thing, you know, like AI is huge. And that's gonna be what shifts a lot. All right, I just wanted to, there we go. That's a little bit better. A little bit better. But yeah, I don't know. I think AI is going to be the next revolutionary thing. What comes next after that, I have no idea. But yeah, I'm just more into like consumer tech and stuff too. So like gaming products, cameras, phones, that kind of stuff. Speaking of phones, dude, I might look in to see how much it would cost me to upgrade to the new iPhone. I know I don't need it, but I have a couple of ideas. Number one, just making video on it. I think would be dope. Number two, I think reaching out to a company to sponsor the video. So maybe see if like, hey man, send me the case. I'm going to get the phone and I'm going to do a video on it, and it'll be sponsored by you guys. send me the case, send me a little bit of money, you know? I'm like, that might be a great way for me to get the new iPhone, but also kind of get a little bit of it paid for. So we'll see. I might try and pitch that. I'm going to look after the stream. I'll probably look into how much it would cost me to upgrade, and then I'll go from there. So clean, so fresh and so clean. Yeah. No, you know, I'm really proud of this setup. I would love to be able to like figure out a way to make it more of like a permanent thing or just easier and stuff too. Just because like there is a bit of setup. Like I have my C stand right here that I have to set up. I have this other camera back here that I have to set up. You guys don't see because it's blocked by the chat. And then obviously this one, but this one's set up nice and perfect because this way I can actually like cut out a third of it and then use it for vertical and stuff too. A lot of thought goes into my setup, but yeah, I do kind of wish it was more of like a just everything's permanently set up and I can just move around. I mean, I guess I could leave it set up the way that it is, but just sometimes having that clean room is big, you know? So, all right, we got about 30 more seconds. Hi, Dare Bear. How are you? We got about 30 more seconds on ads. So, and then we'll go ahead and start the unboxing, and we're going to unbox the mouse by Arbiter Studios. Look at that. Dude, that looks so... God, this looks so good. Oh, my God. Nothing gets me more jazzed up than a beautiful looking freaking setup, man. Yo, Bomber Tank, what up, baby? Someone got the Lenovo laptop. Sure did. Sure did. I have a friend that works at a company and they're seeding people to do that. Even the powerful GPUs like the 5090 developers are often faced with CPU bottlenecks. MC, in your opinion, how will the future of games MC engine design? Yeah, I don't really know. I don't know, to be honest. I think also too, someone else was talking about this. I think, and again, I don't know, but I feel like having good coding is now less important because people are like, oh, these things are so powerful, and plus with the power of AI, like optimization is not as important. So who knows? Hey, quick question. If I wanted a cheap beginner PC to start with for gaming, what should I look into? Depends. If you want like a PC versus a laptop or something like that. Laptops are great, obviously, if you're traveling and stuff like that. You just are limited as far as like future upgrading and things of that nature. So that I would say would be one thing. But yeah, that's what I would say would be one thing. But honestly, like you can, if you're just doing 1080p gaming, you could probably get away with a, you know, a pretty reasonable price PC. Like if you're not worried about 1440p or 4K, like you could probably get a PC that isn't too intensive and will still be able to run and do all that stuff. You know what I mean? So, wait, hang on. What the heck did they just send me a message about? Now live on my channel. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay. It's just telling me that I'm live. Yo, Potato, what up, baby? Very nice, bro. Yeah, so my buddy works at a company, and they basically had some laptops, and they're like, here, we're going to pay you to do stuff. And I'm like, hell yeah, dude. Give me a kiss. Forehead. Forehead only, though. No lips. No lips. No lips. Forehead only. Mwah. But yeah. So that's what I would say is I would look for, I honestly just don't really know specs. Like I've been recently looking at specs myself for like, you know, new stuff because also it depends on if you play single player or like that. I just want to game and potentially stream. So if you stream, again, I don't really know AMD cards that well, but if you get like an RTX card, they usually have encoders built into them. So you should be able to stream and not have to worry too much about like it taking away from your actual processing power, because in theory that encoder is supposed to handle your stream, period. Also, if you stream with Meld Studio, it is the greatest streaming software out there right now. No plugins needed to do awesome and amazing effects and have great transitions such as this one right here, or even be able to layer things and use the blur effect just like that. Make sure you guys use Meld Studio for all your streaming needs and go live as for Live AS Fest right now. Meld Studio. Love it. But yeah, that's what I would say. And then also too, again, if you get something that's not super powerful, right? And let's say if you start saving up and you hashtag ad, bro. Y'all around here just never know, dude. Y'all never know when you're gonna get hit with an ad that's not paid for. That's just like, yeah. But yeah, shout out Meld Studio, dude. Honestly, best streaming software out there. Recording software. It's the GOAT. It's the future. But But yeah, also the nice thing too is that if you decide to get a new PC, you can also do a dual PC setup at some point. So yeah. So I would say if you're worried about budget and stuff too, 1080p gaming, because it still looks great and it's still awesome. Do that. 24-inch monitor. A lot of people like 24 versus 27. And then yeah, I'd say like like my buddy was talking about too, i7s actually are better for gaming than i9s. I know AMD's got a really great like budget processors and stuff too that kill it, and I think their newer processors are just getting even better and better compared to Intel from what I've heard. I don't know specifically. And then yeah, I just usually stick with RTX. Dude, you can get an NVIDIA graphics card. The 5070 is not too bad price. The 5070 Ti is pretty decent, and then the 5060 is not too bad either. And you can still do some pretty damn good stuff with that. So I feel like now's a great time to get into gaming. Leo Messi or Cristiano Ronaldo? I'm gonna say Messi because I look like Messi apparently. That's what people keep saying. People keep telling me that. They're like, you look like Messi. I'm like, okay. Okay. I'm gonna mess with you guys one day and I'm gonna get a Lionel Messi freaking jersey. All right. Subtle. I know. Look like Messi? Yes. People have said I look like Lionel Messi. And I'm like, you know what? I kind of see that. I get that. All right, hold up. I'm putting on the camera angle you guys don't get to see. You're gonna have to watch my videos offline to see the other angle. You know what I'm saying? No. Tiny bit. Because if I do this, yeah, I need to raise that up. And that last time I was aiming for the product that's sitting versus where I'm going to be holding the product. I messed up on that. And tired. Weird, but whenever I'm raising the product, yeah, that looks good. And for this, that's good. All right. Everything's going good, especially a client hitting you up. Yeah, dude. Also, I don't know if you heard GG, bro, only Messi. Hey, let's go. Nice. Let me say, I want to hop into, yeah, I'd love to be able to like work with a company and just figure out like what's a great like budget lab or budget device and stuff too. Also, if you're looking for like pre-built PCs, I would say Power GPU, fantastic people, great, great supplier and stuff too, great builder. You also have Meta PCs, which is also dope. Very great and amazing people. Room tour, please. I have a room tour on my channel, and it's not that old. I don't think it's changed a whole lot since then. The biggest thing that's going to be changing is my editing desk whenever I finish it. So, yeah. Our great value Messi. We got Messi at home. Exactly, dude. Exactly. Okay. All right. Why is that so out of focus? Why? Sure. All right, I'm just gonna have to manually set that. So, yeah, I should have a room tour video, but I do want to do another one soon. All right, let me see. Let me get this recording. Start recording. Recording. That's recording. Beep, beep, beep. All right, there we go. I like to do that. Syncing. I'm syncing audio between all my cameras. Oh, and then also beep, beep, beep. Yeah, whenever I get done with the unboxings, I'm gonna go and do that. How do I want to do this? Whatever. All right, I know what I'm gonna say. I am terrible at gaming, so my friends over at Arbiter Studio sent me this brand new mouse to help me out with my aim. Right? Is that pretty good? Is that like a good like little thing, you know? I am terrible at gaming. So my friends at Arbiter Studios sent me over this now. Damn it. I am terrible at gaming. So my friends over at Arbiter Studios sent me this mouse to help me out with my aim. There we go. Also, that's a lie. I'm not terrible at gaming, okay? I'm kind of a demon at times, all right? Also, I need to hit diamond, dude. I'm like so close. Let me see. Oh, okay. And now I'm going to do the overhead shot for you guys. Let's see. Right? Something like that. Nope. Let me see. Nope. Let me see. I gotta aim for that. Ah. Damn it. Dude, it's gonna be an hour of me trying to it's gonna be an hour of me trying to do this. I think I need to just do that and then oh, you know what? Yeah, I'm not great at spinning boxes. Shut up. Wait, I forgot one thing, guys. Sorry, I forgot something. My bad. Oh, yeah, dude. I love that thing. All right, what the hell, dude? Focus area. No. Why does it, dude? I don't understand why it wants to focus right there. Okay, manual. Great. Cool. Let me see. Sick. All right. All right, we're gonna take Bulbasaur. We're gonna put him right there with the microphone. So that way we get some of that. All right, and then just redo this again. All right. No, just reading messages during live stream and see, but I don't see them. I am also on another website on Twitch. Get the money shot. Dude. Okay, wait, that's so sick. The fact that it looks like it's like a not a cartoon, but like an anime, dude. That's so dope. Yeah, the dragonfly on the bottom, dude, so dope. Dude. Let me see. We didn't look at that. We didn't look at that. Hang on, it's hard to see, but such a nice material, dude. That is so grippy. Oh my god, I actually might throw those on, dude. That's kind of sick. So sick, dude. All right, no. Here's all this other stuff I gotta put in there. I wonder if I'm gonna try that. No, I'll try it without the grips. I'll try it with the grips afterwards. Sick. That's it. Good job, chat. You did it. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Proud of you guys. We did it. Congratulations. We got through the first unboxing. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm also live on a bunch of places thanks to Meld and their multi-stream. So I'm live in like multiple areas, dude. So live in multiple areas. It's beautiful. I know. It is very small. So like this is the Superlight, which the Superlight's also a pretty small mouse as well. So just to show you the difference between the two. It is a small mouse. But honestly, I'm kind of excited to try it because, like, I know Optimum, he has one mouse built where it's very much like it's just a fingertip mouse. And I'm like, maybe this will kind of give me that experience. So hopefully they make a bigger version of this that's more on par with the actual Superlight. But yeah, I'm really pumped to try this out, dude. Like, I genuinely can't wait. I'm going to try it with these, like, regular feet on the glass mouse pad. And then I might swap them out with some other ones. Oh, wait, what are these, man? Wait. What is this? Did they send, like... Wait, hang on. Did they send... Wait, these are different feet. Are they, like, harder? Also, they have an LCD screen on the actual receiver, which is sick. 8K polling. So, yeah, this thing's kind of a beast. The battery's less than 2%. Top indicator will flash red. The indicator flashes when charging, and the green steady. Pretty pumped, man. That's a wrap, everyone. Whoa, that was just video number 1. What do you mean that's a wrap? That's a wrap on video 1? 1 of 3? All right, y'all want to do some magic card unboxing right now? And then I'll set this up afterwards. Go. Time for a lunch break? No. Who the hell said you gotta get a lunch break, dude? What? Get your ass back here. No. I did not say anything about a lunch break, dude. Who made you the boss of this place? What the? That's crazy. That's crazy, dude. All right. Maybe if I put a no. How do I think if I should just change my shirt or put a sweater on? Just that way it's like different. So I'm recording this, you know? I'm feeling so lazy though. I really don't want to. I really don't want to do that. Do it. Oh man. All right, in 1 sec. Ugh. Changing it for the MTG one. Yeah, I'm only changing it for the MTG one. I'm gonna go back into my regular t-shirt for the Lenovo unboxing, I think. All right, 1 down, 2 to go. Here we go, here we go. All right. So now we're doing some MTG card unboxing and stuff too. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and beep, beep, beep. Let me see. The action shot, exactly. Recently, I went to pack. I got my hands on Magic the Gathering cards for free from PAX West. Let's go ahead and see what I got. Bam. Easy. All right, and then we're going to do something like this, I think. All right, there we go. Also, yes, the Ceviche knife. So basically, the story behind this is my friend. Unfortunately, he lost his dad to mental health, and him and his dad were big into like pocket knives and stuff like that. So because of that, I was asking questions about it and looking for recommendations for a knife. And I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and get this knife. So I don't know. Not that he bought it for me or anything like that, but the fact that I kind of bought it because of him and his father, it kind of, you know, it's got some importance behind it for me. And also I love it because it's like black in that wood finish. So yeah, I kind of love this knife a lot, but it's also meaningful to me too, which is dope. So yeah. All right, let me see. Dude, they didn't skimp out on these, yo. They're freaking dual matte. That's so sick. What's up, DJ Willie? What's up, dude? Yo, La Young, what's up, baby? How you doing, dude? What's up, bro? How you doing, man? Trash just blown around. It's crazy. Let me see. he even give it full art, dude? That's sick. These are Magic cards I got from PAX West. That's actually disgusting, dude. 4 mana to destroy a target creature and then return a creature of your own to your hand. That's insane, dude. Yeah, WMTG cards. Bro, I'm so glad that so many of you guys are actually into MTG, bro. That's like, I was like, dude, no one's going to want to watch this, but that's sick. Hell yeah. They're so cool. Bro, yeah. I'm pretty pumped about the Universes Beyond with that. All right, we're going to start with Edge of Eternities. All right, we're gonna see what I get. Virus Beetle, Mechanic, Flight Deck, plus counter, sure. Plasma. Oh, whoa, wait. Is that decent? Channel player's first upkeep, and that player gets an additional upkeep after this. Oh, that's sick. I love that. That's a full art. I like that. Emergency. Chinook, yeah. Okay, not bad. I'm like, you show me the keyboard and mouse. Which keyboard and mouse? Whoa. Whoa. Yo, dude, I got a Core Seal Cutter foil, man. Let's go. Dude, that's actually a sick pull. The mouse? Yeah. One sec. I'll show you after. Dude, that's actually kind of a hit, dude. Kind of a hit. All right, here we go. This is a collector's pack. So this is going to be hopefully banger after banger after banger. Also, wait. Yeah, I'm down with this. All right. All right. Hopefully we get some big hits out of this, dude. Ooh, Flying Drake. Okay. Wait, what is that? Bro, what? What card is... Wait, what card is... Hold up. Hold up. Holy shit, dude, that's a $27 card. Progenitus? Protection from everything. If Progenitus would be put into a graveyard from anywhere, reveal Progenitus and shuffle it back into its owner's hand. Bro, what? Dude. The first card we did. Look at this. Look. Also, shout out Mythic Tools, dude. One of the best freaking MTG apps out there, bro. That's crazy. That's it, dude. What? Yo, Sam. Yo, goated. Goated. Oh my god, that's sick. Okay, that was just the first card too. Spinner, let's see. That card in your hand. Some bottom of the library. Okay. Comes a 3/3 creature vigilance, all types. Okay, cool. Alright. This can't be countered. Oh, that's super fun. I like that card a lot, actually. That's fun. That's sick. I like it. I like it. Ooh, the full art land. Yeah, that looks beautiful. Chain creatures plus. That's disgusting. Dude, that's an old card. That thing's so old, but it's sick. From Burma? Hell yeah, dude. Return. That's sick. I like that. Okay. That's sick. I like it. Hell yeah. Oh, Light Shell Duo. Yeah, dude, I want that for my deck. Let's go. Dude, huge. That's crazy. Bro. Wait, hang on. I'm going to show this to my nerdy friends. That is so dope. Dude. Let's go. Wait, hang on. I gotta take a picture of it. Let me see. Pulled that from the collector pack I got. That's sick, dude. Let's go. And I got this Corey Steel Cutter. That's dope. Bam! Dude, that's so sick. Hell yeah. $30 card, by the way. $30 card, by the way. Thanks so much for all the MTG packs. I appreciate you. Let me see. By the way, huge shout out to Sam for the free packs. I pulled this bad boy out of there. It's like a $27 card or something like that. Sick. And also, dude, Corey Steel Cutter and foil? Bro, W, thank you so much for the packs. Love it. MTG. Love you guys. See you in the next one. All right, there we go. Bam. That's actually kind of dope. I feel like I got some pretty solid hits on that. Not gonna lie. All right, one thing I want to do first before we do the laptop unboxing, because we're gonna do that next. Look at me just, you know what? Hang on. All right, it's not gonna stay in this because I do want to put a deck in here, but at least just leave it up for right now because that is a pricey card. And then also, where's the Corey Steel Cutter? I want to put that into a sleeve as well, just in case. By the way, nice mouse pad. Thank you so much. It was my buddy Jayhawk. He actually made it, and then he actually sent me like a press kit for it too, which is sick. So, also, dude, shout out Jayhawk, man. I'm so proud of that guy. Oh, that's actually dirt. Wait, I gotta put that in there. That's sick. Yeah. Shout out to him, dude. He's just been such a huge inspiration, man. And I've been like, I'm not trying to be like, I was there in the beginning, but like, I literally watched him go from like under 1,000 subs to where he's at now on YouTube. Like, I remember watching him be like, yo, I want to go to Sony, like Kando camera camp, whatever. He's there. Like, dude, it's just, yeah, he just blows my mind, dude. Everything he's done. And it's a huge inspiration. And the fact that he's just done it by like vlogging, being himself and stuff too. So W-mans. All right, first what I want to do is, okay, so the mouse that you missed, Young, is this guy right here. So I'm going to be using this right after. So we're going to do the laptop unboxing, and then we're going to be using this playing Apex. So I just want to plug it up so that way it's charging. So I want to make sure it doesn't die. So first, let me go ahead and figure that out, and then we'll do the laptop unboxing. Dude, I still can't believe we pulled the $30 card. Did we get a lunch break yet? You get a 5-minute lunch break starting right now. All right, let me go ahead and plug this up real quick. Let's see. Bro. Wait, am I stupid? Am I missing something here? Oh, there we go. Just a little tight, that's all. Damn, yo, that shit looks kind of sick. What the hell? What the hell's the DPI set on this? Oh yeah, I gotta learn how to set the DPI. DPI and hertz. That's high as fuck. It's purple. That's high as shit. Oh, dude, wait, look at this. Dude, what? That's low as hell. That's probably 400. There we go. There we go. That feels about right. Bro, that is so sick. Wait, what? The fact that like the eye, dude. All right, I'm gonna say it right now, dude. Arbiter Studio is so underrated, bro. Their stuff is so sick. What the fuck, dude? I'm gonna have to send them a message. Like, yo, you guys are so underrated, by the way. Like, what the fuck? I genuinely don't understand it, man. They make some sick stuff. All right, there's that. The only thing I'm worried about with this is gonna be. So yeah, this I'm gonna have to back this all the way off. There we go. That's gonna be real close. So I gotta figure a way to that. Please that assessment. Yeah, like so it's actually kind of funny. So I met the sister of one of the owners, and I was like, yeah, like I love Arbiter Studio. Like their keyboards are so great. Like, you know, I got one of their keyboards and I love it. And like, it was funny. She's like, oh yeah, like my brother actually runs that company. I'm like, dude, that's so sick. Like what? And she ended up like telling him that. I think that I was just like talking about them without them even asking or anything. And they were like, I don't know. I'm assuming that it probably impressed them, whatever. But yeah, it was dope. All right. So I think that should work. That should work. And then I got to back this off. All right. Hold up. Chat. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Good idea. Make a Roblox vid or other try not to laugh challenge with your friends. That would be cool, but that's not really my kind of content. If I was gonna do any kind of gaming content, what I would do is what would I do? I just make Apex videos. I would honestly be something similar to like Jack Morrison. If I was gonna make Apex videos, it'd be something like, I would almost say like a mix between Jack Morrison and Dre Nilla. It would probably be a mix between those two dudes is probably what I would go for. Actually, wait. All right. If I could choose my perfect kind of content, it'd be like Jack Morrison, Dre Nilla, and Caution. And I would also do some like story-driven stuff. Sir, change my shirt. You love Apex Legends? Yo, same, Sean. What up? I'm gonna be playing that pretty soon. Once I get done the unboxing with this, I'm gonna try out the mouse on Apex Legends. So yeah, I'm just gonna take this off and I'm just gonna use my other my shirt, my regular shirt. Also, I know it's kind of hard to see, but there is a Nessie back here. Wait, hang on. I'll go to chatting. Oh, you know what? I'll just pick her up. I got a giant Nessie beanbag, which, by the way, this thing is sick. The other night I got to like actually lay and just sit on my beanbag, and dude, it was actually super comfortable and like great. So I was a big fan. Big fan. All right, I gotta use the bathroom real quick, so I'll be right back. All right, I'm sorry. You want one now? Yeah, you should. All right, I'm back. Lunch break is over. Stop eating. We're going back to filming, chat. You know what to do, right? Lock it the f in. We're about to film a massive unboxing. All right, let me get this out of the way. I don't want that in any of the shots. Let me see. Okay. Wow, that's actually getting that in the shot. So what I'm doing right now, since it's Lenovo, I'm trying to make sure that there's like as minimal branded stuff in the shot, because I don't want like a Logitech mouse or a Asus mouse that's in the shot or logo. So as a heads up, when you're trying to shoot branded content or even just content like for people like that, try and like make sure that I like don't have logos and things like that. So finally back at your desk. What's up, dingus? Yo, did you see the card that I pulled? Kind of fire. All right, sick. Let's see. I'm honestly so excited to try this mouse, even though I have small hand, like well, small. I have big hands, dude. I'm pumped. Let me see. No, I don't want to look at my DMs right now.
Want to smooch, but sadly it's Chinese, haha.
Hey, let's go, dude. Thank you so much. DM'd me. Yo, thank you so much for that sub, bro. I appreciate you with the Twitch primer, dude. Means he's taking money away from Daddy Bezos and handing it to me instead. Yeah, Chelsea. I'll have to figure out like what your budget is and stuff too, and I'll take a look around and see like what we might have. Let me see if I can get rid of. Hang on, I want to see if I can get rid of this. But yes, that's one thing is like I try to be very on purpose with what I'm showing in the shot, especially when it comes to branded content. If I'm shooting a video for a company, like you got to make sure that you don't have like other companies' logos and stuff in there or whatever. Because yeah, just looks bad if you do that. And obviously like that company won't want that as well represented. Like if they're paying for a video, they won't want that. This is so annoying. Damn it, Best Buy. Come on. And yes, this came from Best Buy. I'm also really pumped, dude. This is like going to be the This is going to be probably the best laptop, the best gaming laptop I've ever owned. So I'm really, really excited for that. Oh, come on, dude. Stop peeling up. Yo, Saltarius, what up? What an ugly sticker. That's what I'm saying, dude. Right in the middle of this? Don't they know I'm a content creator trying to create some content? Losers, bro. Yeah, this is going to be... This is so bad, dude. So bad. Hi, how are you? Wait, you're going to TwitchCon, right? I think you are for sure. Yo, we doing another night with bringing some insomnia cookies? Think so. Think so. Come on. Recommend you a keyboard for under 40 bucks. That is really, really hard. But I would say probably the RK. I would look at like RK Kludge, I think is one of them. I haven't done a whole lot with budget keyboards, but I'd say RK Kludge because I think it's very upgradable. It's also wireless and stuff too. I don't know if Keychron's got anything that's like in that budget range and stuff. There's been a few on TikTok Shop I've been wanting to get my hands on. There's an ice ring one. Actually, wait, we could do an unboxing. Wait, I have one more thing I could do an unboxing for. Use some hand sanitizers, get rid of that sticky stuff. Yeah, I honestly just might like... I might just say F it, dude. And it's just gonna have to look like this, unfortunately, which sucks, but... They couldn't have put it on the back side of this thing. Like, it is a beautiful box. Well, I just realized how bad that sticker just messed up the box. That's crazy. Oh well. Give me the shot for like 2 seconds. Any alcohol? This early? Nah, I have alcohol, yeah, but it like literally peeled up some of the thing. Watch, hang on, I'll show you. See, if you look at it, it like literally peeled up part of the box, so it is what it is. They're gonna have to deal with it. Bro, did I say get off manual? No. Stupid thing. All right. Okay. So yeah, I guess I have one other thing I could unbox too. All right. How do I want to start this video? Wait, hang on. I gotta look up a video because I know Maddie K recently did one about gaming PCs and gaming laptops. So I kind of want to just stitch his video. Where is it?
So you want to buy a laptop and you've got no clue what to get. If you want to buy a gaming monitor, there are 5 things. This might be the smartest thing you can do all year. So part of it. Here's something you probably.
I thought he did a video about gaming laptops and stuff like that.
So you want to buy a laptop and you've got no clue what to get. Here's some things you should probably think of.
Ports.
Alright, I'm gonna give you 2 options and you gotta pick one of them. Are you going custom PC or a gaming laptop? Now this used to be an easy decision to make, but these laptops are getting so
All right, there we go. I'm gonna save that video. That's what it is. Bam. Got it. Let me see. What about the backside of this thing? Nope. Nothing. God dang it. All right. Okay. I think I got it. I think I got it. All right. Record. There we go. What is going on for notifications? Wait, hold up. What is happening here? Hype train? There was a hype train off one. Okay. All right, there we go. All right. Here we go. I'm going, oh wait. Beep, beep, beep. All right, am I going, so his video is, are you going custom gaming, or are you going with a laptop? Right? And then I'm like, yo, well, thanks to Lenovo Legion, we're going to be, let me see. Thanks to Lenovo Legion, we're going to be, let me see, we're going gaming laptop. Let's go and check it out. Yeah, all right, there we go. I think that's it. Okay. So I'm gonna go like this, pretend like I'm watching it, or no, I will actually be watching it. Like this. All right. I'm gonna do this real quick. Okay, we're gonna do this. All right. Well, Maddie, thanks to Lenovo Legion, I'm actually going to be going gaming laptop, but is this really enough to game on? There we go. That's what we'll do for the intro. And then we'll... Let me see. I need this like over here. Also, I want that out of the shot. Here we go. I love this song. Oh, hang on, wait. I gotta crank this bad boy over. Ah, there we go. All right. Not that anyone cares about the charger, but Dude, I'm not gonna lie. This is like one of the sexiest looking gaming laptops I've ever seen. Dude, look at this thing. It is so thin and light. This is crazy. Look at that, dude. You even got HDMI on the back. You got the charging port. Hold on, I want to change this song. We'll do this one, I guess. All right. Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. You got your HDMI port. You have your power supply in the back. You have where you can actually charge it off USB Type-C right there. You have freaking SSD. So I'm assuming that's like USB 3 or 4.0. You got another freaking USB Type-C. You got a headphone jack right there. You have a built-in SD card reader. So that way, if you're a content creator like I am, you also have the camera on and off function. That's dope. And then you also have another high-speed USB port right there. Dude. And then looking at this, and look, dude, it literally goes, wait. It literally goes completely flat. What's up, Lando? Dude. And you got Harman Kardon audio in here. Dang, she flexible, dude. You know what I'm saying, dude? Shakes him. You mean high? Listen, dude, that's wild. Yeah, dude, this thing looks sick, and it's got a 16-inch OLED display. Like, that's kind of fire. All right, so what else am I gonna say? Flat laptop, flat. Yo, my man Ludo knows, baby. He knows. I wonder what the GPU is. Okay, this is sick. It's got the RTX 5070 inside of it, right? 57. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know the specs exactly. My room is such a damn mess right now. Damn. So we got the Intel Core Ultra 9 processor. Then we also have 32 gigabytes of RAM, 1 terabyte SSD, RTX 5070. I'm pretty sure this is actually more powerful than my gaming computer, which is crazy. That's insane to say. So Lenovo sent me over this laptop, and this thing is sick. This thing's rocking an Intel Core. This thing's rocking an Intel Core Ultra 9. This thing's rocking an Intel Core Ultra 9 processor. We also have a 5070 RTX graphics card inside of it. And we have 32 gigabytes of RAM and a 1 terabyte SSD NVMe. Wait, is it NVMe? I'm going to make sure it's NVMe. I don't want to lie. I'm assuming NVMe, right? Just says SSD. I'm just going to say SSD. I don't know if it's NVMe or not. I don't know. Why homeschooling? All right, let me see. Here we go. So Lenovo sent me over this laptop to go ahead and see if I can game on this bad boy. And this, Lenovo sent me over this Legion gaming laptop to see if I could actually game on it. Lenovo sent me this. I hate it, dude. See, I'm not perfect. People think my videos are perfect or it's easy to record. It's not. It's not. So Lenovo sent me over this Legion. So Lenovo sent me over this Legion laptop to see if I can go ahead and game on it. And with this thing rocking an Intel Core 9 Ultra processor, an RTX 5070 graphics card, 32 gigabytes of RAM, and a 1 terabyte SSD, I think I'm gonna have no problem gaming on this device. In fact, I think this is actually stronger than my gaming desktop PC. So we're gonna try this out and see if we are gonna go. So we're gonna go ahead and run some tests on. We're gonna go ahead and do some tests on this to see what's. We're gonna go ahead and do some tests on this to see what's better, my PC or this gaming laptop. So stay tuned. Bam! Bam! Yeah, 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 yeah! How you doing, Lando? But nah, for real, dude, this thing looks so sick, dude. What? It's so gorgeous. Also, too, like the actual, like, yo, the finish on it is perfect. Like, it's not quite a matte finish, but it's also not a hyper gloss. It's like somewhere in between. It's like a medium. Dude, this is such a beautiful freaking device, man. I cannot get over it. Like, Lenovo literally killed it with this. And the fact that you can literally, at all angles, so like no matter where you're gaming, you can literally just lay this thing down if you want to. Bring it up. You have a 16-inch OLED display on this bad boy. Got plenty of power. Legit, this thing actually has more power inside of it than my actual gaming PC, which is insane. 32 gigabytes of RAM, RTX 5070 inside of it, Intel Core Ultra 9 processor, and 1 terabyte SSD inside of it. Like, and just, I cannot get over the design, because literally the design is like, it's breathtaking. It's literally that good. This is gorgeous. This, I can't believe this is a gaming laptop. This right here is a gaming laptop. That's insane. It's insane. It's crazy. I don't know how they did that. That's nuts. Absolutely crazy. All right, there we go. All right, y'all wanted to unbox one more thing. Y'all want to do a keyboard? Y'all want to do a keyboard unboxing? And then we'll play some Apex on the new mouse. I'm gonna take that as a yes. All right, right back. Well, also, I need to clean this shit up too, dude. Dude, I'm so excited to set this up and try it out. Dude. Also, my room's a mess now, so I gotta fix that, you know? Oh, Jesus. Thanks you, by the way, for hanging out with me while I record these videos and watching and interacting and asking questions and stuff too. So pretty sick of you guys. Appreciate you spending your day with me. 245 watt. God damn. God damn, Lenovo. Cool. That's charging. Heck yeah, W Mom, doing good. Wait, I didn't see the other messages. Yo, what up, Ludo? Why, dude, why is this freaking out? Starting to crawl, so we're... Oh. I don't know why I wasn't seeing all those messages. Sorry, just like a bunch of messages started popping up, guys. My bad. Tech issue, go figure. Alright. Rebuild this box. There. Here. Here. Oh god. Here. One more thing, guys. One more thing. This is so ridiculous, by the way. It's a fucking keyboard in a briefcase. That's crazy. Who does that? It's cool, but who does that? That's insane. It's also a really neat looking keyboard. I can't wait to show you guys. It's kind of sick. All right, give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. I gotta make a drink. Yo, Caramel, what up? How you doing? How are you? Okay, here we go. Here we go. B says hi. Hi, B. He's so rude. What do you mean? Wait, why am I rude? What the hell? I'm not rude. Did I miss something? I missed the hype train. How you doing? How you been, by the way? I feel like we haven't talked in a while. Right? Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What do you mean I'm rude? I'm a nice guy. That's crazy. He made me look at this package and walk away. I'm sorry. Do I hear or see anyone complaining about looking at this package? Don't think so. How you doing? All right, let's get a hug going in the chat. All right. Oh God. Okay. All right. Last video. Last video. Last video. All right, let me see. I need to make sure we're in the thirds right there. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. All right, I think I got it. I think I got it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's... Did I stop that at all? Or has that just been recording the whole time? Actually, wait, I gotta change the battery on this thing. No, I didn't stop it. Stop. Didn't stop it. Alright, let's see. Hold up. I need to swap my batteries. Sorry, guys. We opened a lot today. We are going to be opening... Beep, beep, beep. We're going to be opening... This is going to be a keyboard. We opened up a mouse. We opened up a laptop. And we also opened up some magic cards. And then we're doing this this keyboard that they sent me. What's up, Teddy? How you doing, dude? What's up, brother? What's up, brother? So, all right, here we go. Here we go. Nice. Yeah, I'm just recording a bunch of content. So, thanks for being here for the journey, guys. Appreciate you. What the fuck? Where'd that come from? Glad to see you. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, I've really been streaming a whole lot, but you know, I want to get back into it. So, all right. All right, ready? Ready? Let me see. Wait, I want to make it like dramatic. I have never had a company. Out of all the keyboards I've had, I've never had one that had a briefcase. Out of all the keyboards I own, I've never had one that came in a briefcase. And that's how it's gonna do it. All right, ready? You right? Yeah, you guys ready? Yeah, good, good, good take, good take. Did you guys get that? Y'all record it? Yeah. You guys get it? Huh? All right, you ready? All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, wait, dude, that was sick. That was actually so sick. That's so dumb, but so sick. And they're even braided cable. It's not the greatest braided cable, but it's braided. Right. Yo, Bear Oddity, dude, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate it. Beard Oddity, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. What's up, dude? How you doing? Bro. Wait, does this spin? How does this, wait, how does this spin? Does it spin on its, no way. No fucking way. Wait a minute. Honestly, doesn't sound bad either. Wait, honestly, doesn't sound bad. Hey, hold up. Where am I at? Okay, hold up. Let me see. Mic stuff, mixer. What do I want to do? I want to turn my gate off. Gate 10. All right. You guys can hear this, yeah? All right, you ready? I'm gonna be honest. Okay, so I think the thing I usually type is I don't know what the fuck I am typing right now, and then I just type some other random shit. That's usually what I do. I literally am like, I don't know what the fuck I'm typing. Every time, like, I don't know what the fuck I'm typing. I don't know what I'm typing. Sounds pretty good. I mean, for the key, for what it is, like, it's super lightweight. I love, dude, this aesthetically, the design on this is crazy. Like, this is such a statement piece. And I think it's cool because I could definitely see this in like a, if someone has just like a very like minimalistic design, but you just want that one loud statement piece, dude, like this is that statement piece. If this starts turning when I plug it in, I'm gonna shit my pants. Dude, what? Wait, dude, there's no way that doesn't turn. That has to turn. Rotate the knob to switch between 4 board modes. Oh. To forcefully restore battle mode, refer to the manual. 3-second factory reset, win. Increase lighting, decrease lighting, switch lighting. Wait. I'm afraid to break it. I don't want to break it. Oh, whoops. That's magnetic. Okay. Oh. Dude. So you literally rotate this to change. Bro, what? That is crazy. All right, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm actually thoroughly impressed with this keyboard. Like, if you want something that's a pleasurable, like, typing experience and a statement piece for your setup, like, this thing is it. Like, also, too, I know that this is a very loud design, but the back right here, I can't help but think of, like, MacBook design. Like this right here, I could definitely see, like, an iMac or something like that design kind of choice. That's so sick. So, yeah, if you guys want one, click the link in the bio, because this thing is pretty freaking dope. That's so sick. That's so cool, dude. Like, look at this. Look. That's so sick, dude. What the hell? That's so dope. I'm sorry. That's so sick. All right. Now I'm done recording. All right. Done. There we go. Boom. Finished. Yeah, dude, this keyboard's pretty sick, man. It's super lightweight. I think it sounds decent, like, for the design. It's not bad. I wonder, like... I also love the exposed sides of it. I feel like this metal underneath, if you put something behind that, which kind of gets, like, loses a little bit of its, like, design. If you put something underneath it, I think it'll have a little bit better sound signature. But for how thin it is and how open the back, I'm actually surprised by how, like, it doesn't sound super hollow, which is nice. So it's actually kind of dope. I like that. That's sick, dude. That's actually pretty freaking sick. I'm not gonna lie. I like that. And the dude, look at this. Look at the freaking color on this thing, man. It's so sick, dude. What the hell? Well, now it's just another keyboard I got to add to my 50 million I got now. So, woo! All right. So yeah, that's it for unboxing. So we're gonna play a little bit of Apex. now that we're all freed up, and I'm gonna try out the new mouse. So give me a sec. I'm gonna get my glass mouse pad back over here. I just wanted the mouse pad for all the unboxings and stuff. Dude, what the fuck? That's so sick. Sorry, Jay. I gotta move your beautiful mouse pad, brother. Ugh. Y'all want to see my daily driver? Yeah, look at that thing. There. Here. What's my main? My daily driver for keyboard. So this is the Optimum. This is the Optimum Wooting collab. So big fan of Optimum. If you guys don't know him, he's an amazing tech tuber. He just has such a beautiful design and stuff like that. No, so these came blank. These are all blank. The only thing that's on it is you can kind of see his logo right there that says Optimum. But other than that, like, this is just a blank set of keycaps. So that's how they came. Then you have this beautiful bar in the back, which is sick. So yeah, you have the Wooting internal. So you have like all the amazing like parts of Wooting, but then you have a very basic minimalistic kind of design. This is actually even shorter than most others as far as the angle. So if you don't want to, you could literally do this. I lose my mind trying to remember the layout. I actually have it down pretty good, like even the numbers. But so I don't know if you remember back in school, but those guys right there, your home row keys, right? So I think that's what, F and J or something like that. So hey there. Yeah, I also don't look when I type. One person that wanted me, like inspired me to want to get better at typing was Reckful. Rest in peace. He was a big inspiration for me. F and J, yeah. But yeah, Reckful was someone that actually inspired me to get better at typing because I used to love watching him play Type Racer. He also inspired me to stream and stuff too. Another amazing person who unfortunately lost his fight with mental health and stuff like that. But yeah, so I've recently been like, I'm like, dude, I want to learn how to type with home row because usually like I'm pretty fast at typing, but I usually use like my pointer fingers to do it. Like not like that, but like I'm usually like moving them around. Now I can be like, you know, I can be like, hey, what's up with you guys? Like, welcome to the stream. I hope, let me see. I hope you are having a good time right now in the stream with me. Exclamation point. So yeah, I'm getting better at it, at typing with home row. But it's actually like, honestly, it's, now that I've gotten a little bit more used to it, so much faster, which is crazy. All right, YouTube, anyone still on YouTube? YouTube, say hello. YouTube, anyone left? Just as a heads up, just because I like to keep my tech stuff separate from my gaming stuff, I will be ending my YouTube stream. So just as a heads up, if you guys want to keep chilling with me for a little bit, feel free to come over to Twitch, Kick. I'll be starting up my TikTok as well. So you guys can find me live pretty much everywhere. But if you guys are on YouTube, I just want to give you a heads up. I will be ending my stream shortly. So, but I do appreciate you guys hanging out. Hopefully y'all liked the unboxings. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys had fun with it too. I do one-handed pick typer. How did I usually type? Now that I just took my camera down, but I think I used to just use my like hey there. Like I would use like maybe these a little bit. Good luck on the Apex. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it, Caramel. Hope you're doing well. We'll have to catch up sometime. Caramel. But I appreciate you stopping in. Hope you have a great rest of your day at work. All right. Move these over here. Oh my god, my desk is a mess. I'm a mess, I'm a wreck. Get about it. All right, there we go. But yeah, it's also cool because like the pitch of this, you don't need a wrist rest for it because it's lower. And you can feel it. Like whenever I first started using this thing, I could tell. I still use a wrist rest, which by the way, I need to get a new one because this thing is just fucking spent. But yeah. So I love this keyboard. I honestly don't see myself switching away from it like anytime soon at all. Before this one, I would say my other favorite one that I have is my Arbiter Studio, the Kitsune, the Polar 65 Pro, like, which is the same people that made the mouse that I just got. So yeah, this keyboard is gorgeous. It's fucking awesome. Such a beautiful design. Like, it sounds incredible. This is factory. I've done nothing to this keyboard, and this is how it sounds. Let me see, wait. Dude, that is probably one of the best sounding space bars I've heard out of the box. Like listen to that and listen to this. Like, it's not even a comparison, dude. Like, this thing sounds dude, it sounds a million times better. I fucking love this keyboard. This keyboard, like I said, was my daily driver before I went to that one. It's so nice. Also, a really cool keyboard that I never used, but I still love it. This is my most expensive keyboard. I think this is like $500 to build. This is my Tofu 65 acrylic, and it's got ceramic keycaps on it. So these are all ceramic. I didn't really want the white ceramic, but I was gonna give these to someone I was seeing at the time, and I asked them what they wanted, and they said white. But honestly, the white looks really good on it too. But yeah, I love this keyboard. So this sounds amazing too. You can kind of hear like a high ping to it. But also, like, this looks insane. Yo, Pins, what up, baby? How you doing, man? I miss you. But yeah, you can't really see it that well, but like, look at this thing, because the bottom of the RGB, like, that's why I got, like, I actually have these like black and gray keycaps on this. So usually I have my black and gray keycaps because I figured having it like where it's got like no color, but then it's got a super bright color around the edges and stuff like that, it just looks so clean. Yeah, that's one of my favorite keyboards. I just never used it. I also got to get a better spring for the space bar because the freaking ceramic space bar is so heavy. So, all right, let's go there. Perfect, 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 perfecto, perfecto. What does this go? That goes in there. Oh, I could probably just feed that around. I might get a little bit more space from that. Oh, that's okay. All right, there we go. Let me see. Yo, this LCD thing. Let me see. 800 DPI hertz. Wait, should I? 8K. Let's try 8K polling rate, dude. Why not? Do I need it? Probably not. Should we try it? Let's do it. I did. I can show you what I got though. So, I got like the, here, let me see. The starter pack for like the Spider-Man stuff. So I got some Spider-Man cards in here. Nothing too crazy. Some Spider-Boys, yeah. But then I pulled, I had a collector booster for Foundations, and I pulled this out of it. I mean, it's in Japanese, I think, but still sick. So that's like a $30 fucking card. So that was kind of sick to pull. I got a foil Corey steel cutter out of the Tarkir pack that I had. and I got like a foil goblin token, which, you know, goblin players. I'm not a goblin player, but my roommate is. What else did I get? Oh, I got Paradox Haze as well. And yeah, I just got some other cool stuff. So it was really cool. I met Sam, who she actually is like, she manages partners for what is it, for Wizards of the Coast, for Magic the Gathering specifically. So I got to meet her and chat with her, which is crazy because she actually used to be at Nintendo. So yeah, so pumped for Avatar. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like I'm not going crazy over the Spider-Man stuff, but I definitely want to try and get like Avatar stuff. So yeah, don't get me wrong, I like Spider-Man, but yeah, you're super cool. I'm not though. I'm not. No, it was funny because I met her because she was at Nintendo, and then after that, she went to Magic the Gathering, so which is kind of sick. You're doing Unplugged, right? I'm debating it. I don't know. It depends on the money and stuff like that, how much it would cost to do. So let me see. All right. Also, YouTube, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thanks for watching the unboxings. You guys are incredible. I love you guys. Expect some short form videos of everything we recorded today and some more to come around of like my thoughts on some of this stuff. So YouTube, appreciate you guys and let you go. We're going to be on Twitch, though. We're going to be live on Twitch playing some Apex for a little bit, as well as Kick and also Twitter, and then probably going to be on TikTok as well. So thank you guys for being here, but I will see you in the next one, YouTube. Mwah!